Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eric Vishria and Sarah Lane.
All right. I don't even remember the first line.
Well, this is the enterprise category, so you know it's going to be a rockin' good time.
Big winner. All right.
Sorry.
Whether you're running a tiny bootstrap startup or a multinational corporation, you will be very excited about this year's enterprise nominees.
All day, every day, they take what you might say are somewhat unsexy business tasks like expense reports or performance reports or TPS reports. They file them from their iPhones now. You know, there probably are other types of phones, but I don't know
Maybe.
what those would be. But they make the accounting department swoon.
That's important.
Yes, it is.
So here are the nominees. First up, we have CloudFlare.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay, all right.
Had no idea.
Up in the cloud.
CloudFlare is a content delivery network that optimizes page performance while keeping an eye out for trouble. Kind of like a bouncer for your website.
Bouncer for your website.
A very nice bouncer.
A bouncer who's incredibly fast also. So
Hey.
there's not a line outside your club, because the tech industry loves a good club metaphor. Thanks. Thanks, Owen.
Next up is Docker. Docker's amazing container technology gets more apps running on your servers. It also makes it easier to package and ship programs. Effing genius.
Ooh. Ooh.
And it has gotten software engineers everywhere pretty fired up.
Our next nominee is GitHub. Yep, all right. A code sharing and publishing service, which has become sort of a de facto social network for coders all over the world without relationship status updates or nosy parents. Although now nosy parents are also coders, so good for them.
The next nominee is OpenDNS, which presents DNS services that are faster and more reliable. They also happen to be easier and cost-effective, and with 24 data centers, they are protecting over 50 million users across the globe.
Lastly, we have Slack, which more folks than ever are signing up for. Slack has helped businesses become more productive through file sharing and compatibility with most third-party Office tasks, and a very sleek UI.
Super slick.
Doesn't really seem like anyone's slacking over at Slack HQ.
There you go. That joke kind of died.
You know, I'm trying.
So, the runner-up for Best Enterprise Startup 2015 is, or 14, I guess, Docker.
And the Crunchie for Best Enterprise Startup of 2014 goes to CloudFlare.
Well, this is a surprise. I actually swore to our entire team that there was no way we were going to win. You know, while Sarah might not think this is a particularly sexy category, I think it's actually one of the most competitive categories here. We couldn't be more honored to win this. When we started CloudFlare, we learned how to build a giant network at scale from David Yulovich at OpenDNS. We've got Docker DNA. We use them through and through. GitHub is where we publish and use to build all the code that we use to make a better internet and publish a lot of the open source code that we have. And And Stuart is a Canadian. My co-founder Michelle, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight, is a Canadian too. So we love Slack, and as soon as you make an on-premise version, we'd love to use it as well. So thank you all. Thanks to everyone at Cloudflare, all the technologists that are helping building a better internet. This is for you guys. Thanks.